Hello, I'm Jayashree. Welcome back to my channel, Musings, Advocate Jayashree's Musings on Law. Today we'll have a brief about digital arrest. This is a very common name now. It's a very common term which is being used by all and sundry nowadays. So, what is digital arrest? Digital arrest, see, as and when the science and technology improves, there are many things which are coming up. Actually, there are so many benefits of the science and technology advancements which is being made in the world, but there are people who take advantage, undue advantage of what is happening in the world as far as science and technology is concerned. Now, for example, you can take up the AI, artificial intelligence. Now, the other scam which has newly come up is the digital arrest. Now, what's a digital arrest? Digital arrest refers to any government bodies, investigative bodies, or the police or the investigative, CID, CBI, ED, such governmental agencies, wherein there is no scam by these particular agencies, but there are scam by people who pose as officials of these particular agencies, and they threaten the victim, saying that you have committed money laundering or you've committed some crime, and it has come to our notice that you are under scanner now. Okay, it can even be the income tax, as simple as that. And who are the victims? It is mostly the earning salaried people or the business people. It can be anyone for that matter. Very educated. It is not necessary that because we are educated we will not receive such calls or we can make out, because the scammers are too smart. What they do is they have their offices which are attuned to the very governmental agencies which they are faking to represent. For example, I'll just give you an example. Suppose it is an enforcement directorate. Then you have all the scenario which is set up like an enforcement directorate. People walking around, and you have the board there, enforcement directorate, and I mean the scammers also dress up in such a way that you feel that really it is the officials from that particular governmental agency. What they do is they call up, they send a mail, or they call up, or it is mainly through calls. First they message either through email or through WhatsApp or whatever it is, and they say that you have committed so and so crime, so we are arresting you immediately. See, those who are at those who have really done that, or those who are smart enough, they know how to move away from all these scammers. But those who are innocent, those who are ignorant of such scams, or those who are innocent, they fall for it. And what happens? The scammers take advantage of the innocence or the ignorance, and they start threatening and blackmailing the victims. Ultimately, the victims fall prey to the scammers, and they have to shell in lot of amount. The scammers give the options, If you don't want to be arrested within 48 hours, you have to send so much money. These are the options which are available. Such options are given where the victims, they feel that it is better to avail of such options which is given by the agency itself, rather than getting arrested and going to the office and all those things. Right? So what these scammers do is they take advantage, and then they say this is the price which you have to pay if you need so many days time, or if you want to escape from arrest. This is how, this is what you have to pay. This is how you have to behave. You have to give us all your details. These scammers do all these things so that the money can be siphoned off from that particular victim. Now, this is the new digital arrest. Why do we call it as digital arrest? This is the scenario in which the scammers work. It can be different also, because each scammer has his or her own ideas. So, we should be very, very careful when we receive such calls. Okay. Now, what should be done in such a scenario where there is a case of scammers calling up and saying that there is where you suspect digital arrest, or where you have been a victim of digital arrest, the first thing that you have to do, there is a toll-free number which is given by the government, that is 1930. This is the toll-free number to report digital arrest. It's for cyber crime, and digital arrest being one of the crimes, cyber crimes, this is also included in that particular toll-free number. So the first thing that has to be done is call up the toll-free number 1930 and give the complaint. The next step would be to go to the cyber police station, nearest cyber crime police station, and report the case, so that immediate action can be taken by the proper officials, the police, the cyber crime police. Proper immediate action can be taken by them, and the scammers can be found out and they can be punished appropriately. For this, the citizens' cooperation is very, very important. There is no need to feel ashamed. There is no need to feel ashamed about the matter, about the scam which we have been involved in. Okay, thank you.